conditioner so it doesn't make any noise. All right.
Well, everyone found out about that. At least they know.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Hello. How is everyone doing this fine? Not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday.
I'm good for it not being a Wednesday.
It's weird it's not Wednesday, but I was dying. I'm still dying now, but I'm not dying as much.
I'm confused. I don't know how I got here.
Maybe via this subway. But of course, you need to tell me if it's real or fake. Because we've been playing a lot of horror games where you have to look at things and then go, that wasn't there before in this magical subway.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You know what? I think it is real.
Okay. April?
I think it's... See, it's the dirt on the stairs that's throwing us off. I'm going to say fake.
You're going to say fake?
Mm-hmm.
You've lost your touch, April.
Fucking hell, man.
You've lost your touch. This is just a subway station. You must have seen a subway before, April. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, eat fish.
God,
I'm
honestly.
so bad.
It's like AI is taking over the world. But speaking of AI, well, April, as a woman, what do you think of beauty pageants? Because I'd say
like
beauty
them.
pageants are definitely more of an American thing.
They
but
are.
they're also more of a... I'd say it's more of a female idea.
Yeah. So I don't particularly like child beauty pageants.
Yes.
Adult beauty pageants. Adults can do what they want. What I will say, though, is that there's unfortunately, like with anything, a weird culture of people who have eating disorders and body dysmorphia and other things that can be rife with those. So,
Yes.
I mean, if that was like, if people got better help, then I might be more inclined to say that I like them.
Interesting. So, well, what if you didn't eat at all? In fact, didn't breathe, didn't live even,
Wait,
because
did someone dead do a beauty pageant?
no, this is Miss AI, the world's first ever AI beauty pageant.
Holy shit.
Huh.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about the AI beauty
Interesting.
pageant?
I don't know why it's there, but I mean, it's not hurting anyone, so that's cool.
Yeah.
She does not have the qualifications for that military jet.
Shit.
Also, isn't she backwards?
She is indeed, yeah.
That's funny.
Also, the windows are wrong. She can't see out the windows.
Ah, yes, of course. She's a racer. She races the Hemeg.
Oh, yes. The vroom vroom.
Still can't get text right.
No, is that just Kate Middleton?
It does look like Kate Middleton, yes.
Yeah, these are the finalists, apparently. I don't know how I feel about an AI beauty pageant.
Me either.
I
I mean,
wasn't.
what's the point? That's my thing.
Oh,
Hmm.
I think Lone just appeared briefly.
Oh,
Lone? Lone?
They
Is that you?
left.
I think he left.
Hold on, I'll send him a message. You're welcome to join, Lone. Where the fuck you are? But yeah, that was weird. But yes. Now, obviously, AI beauty pageant. But what about an AI leader? Would you trust a AI leader?
No.
No?
No.
Considering I recently got done doing research and reading I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream again.
Oh, it's such a good
I
book.
definitely do not trust it at all.
No, me
Well,
neither.
over in the land of America, Jackie,
God damn it, it's always America.
this is Vic, Wyoming's first AI candidate running for chain mayor.
Huh.
Look at him. He does say that he says he will not eliminate humanity. So you know that's nice.
You know what? That's actually kind of funny.
You know, I like that he stands on principle.
Yeah.
Ignore this person. This person may be the person behind the AI. Just ignore that though. We don't talk about him. We're only here about Vic with his massive
he's
gun and flamethrower fingers.
He looks like, you know, those absolutely insane people who, you know what it is? I don't even have words for this. I was going somewhere and then that picture just completely threw us off.
Okay. Well, you know how I've shown many things and said, is it real or fake?
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
country has kind of a knack for saying that fake things are real?
China.
Yes.
Yeah, China.
Now, how do you fake a waterfall?
With thick water.
Kind of, yeah. You see, a hiker finds that a pipe is feeding China's tallest waterfall.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just that pipe right there. Just a pipe at the top of the mountain.
Beautiful natural thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't keep it from being a waterfall. You just can't say
No,
it's
but however,
natural.
it has been billed as the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
It does hold that
Jeez.
title, so it is kind of a
Well,
lie, since it's coming from a pipe.
That's silly.
Oh, honestly. Now, April,
mm-hmm.
what is like what is the a book that you read? Why is a banned book so tantalizing to read?
Oh, I personally think you just want to get your hands on something that's naughty.
Well, what is the best book, the most tantalizing book that you could possibly read? What kind of banned book?
Oh, for me, it'll probably be a horror.
Ooh, interesting. Well, what about a book on banned books that's been banned?
It's banned on banned books.
It's a book on banned books that has then been banned.
I
Because
don't understand. Is it banned on banned books, or is it just a book that's been banned that is
it's
on
a
the
book
website
that is
banned books?
entirely about banned books that has been banned. Because back over in
Oh.
Florida, sorry, Jackie,
Yeah.
they ban a lot of books, and this is the book about book bans banned by Florida. That must be
Yeah,
the
bans.
holy grail of banned books.
It really must be.
It really must be.
Like, how good is this book on banned books that it's been banned?
It mm. I hate my state. I really do.
Well, I mean, well, you've got such famous people in Florida, such as Mr. Monopoly, or Florida man who claims to be Mr. Monopoly with his birthday of 4/20/69.
Dude,
That's awesome.
I want to be him.
What did he do?
He was using spray paint.
Oh, at all.
During the arrest, taken into custody, charged with criminal mischief. Yeah, he was just spray painting. He was just. He was a bit of a wrong'un. He was probably reading a banned book.
Oh yeah, just.
Those banned books.
Those
Now,
banned books.
Jackie.
Yes.
From the land of guns, what can you wear around your neck that has a chance of stopping a bullet?
Uh.
A chance. This isn't a guarantee. I'm not saying wear this and then shoot yourself in the neck. That would be stupid.
I'm gonna go
Don't
really
do it.
meta with it. Another bullet.
That would be good. That would be really good. But a man has survived a gunshot with his silver necklace.
Damn.
That's cool.
Extremely lucky.
Yeah. But yeah.
You seen this shit?
I got shot. Bastard.
God. Still gotta be extremely painful though.
Yes, it will be. I mean, clearly it caused him to bleed. It's definitely hurt him.
But no, if that happened, to me, and if I what was he like working and just randomly got shot, or just
Yes.
Okay, I would just go home.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm going home. My day's already been the worst it could be. I'm gonna go home.
Well, soon it will be America's favorite holiday, July 4th.
Yeah.
Now, what is the greatest sport in America? The sport that transcends all other sports. Some would say it's one of the cornerstones of America.
NASCAR.
Close,
I know
very
what
close.
I know what you're egging me for,
Uh-huh.
but I think I might know what you're about to talk about. I'm
Do
going
tell.
to say American football,
It's not American.
but it's the hot dog eating contest.
It is the hot dog eating contest. Yes, it is the American hot dog eating contest. Because, Jackie, have you heard the news of the American hot dog eating contest?
I have.
It seems that your boy Joey Chestnuts has been banned.
Yeah, cause he got banned because he was being sponsored by a rival company to Nathan's Famous.
Yeah, vegan hot dog, by the way. Also, he was still going to attend this thing, and he was still good. He wasn't going to eat the vegan hot dogs. He was going to eat the ones that they provided. But
Yeah.
like for some reason, they're like, oh well, that you've clearly brought shame to us, and he's getting a lot of backlash.
Yeah. I mean, at least someone else will win for once.
Sorry.
That's all
That's
I
very
gotta
true.
say.
Just someone belching in the background. Lee
Like-
must have started the hot dog eating contest early.
Have you seen the clip of him going at it with the hot dog? Someone running on stage to protest. He decks this guy in the face and then continues to win the contest.
I
No
believe
way.
I covered that. I believe I actually covered that like
That's
last
the most
year. or
American
the
thing
year before.
ever.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
there,
it's so good.
just so you know, there's a news site which we've used now and again, NPR.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Now, it's a continuation of this. It's more just unfortunate. So the way NPR do their articles, or you know, their kind of like weekly kind of roundup, is they have like the main headline and then another headline because they cover a wide variety of topics.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, pretty big news in America is war Joey Chestnut.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what very unfortunate thing has happened because they've mashed up to the articles. Hamas's ceasefire demands Joey Chestnut banned from hot dog contest. We demand that he gets banned from the hot dog contest.
Oh no. Are they doing that thing that Google has been doing with the
Yes.
AI like summary? That's
Yes,
that's
yes, they
funny actually.
Yeah, they do a header. But that's obviously one of the key demands that Joey Chestnut is banned from the hot dog eating contest.
Wow.
But speaking of things that are banned, can you tell me what is banned in the Republican National Convention?
The Republican National Convention. What's a national convention?
I guess it's where Republicans get together. They're American. They're American, April. What would be banned at an American convention?
This
Guns?
doesn't.
Do you say guns?
Yeah.
You would be surprised.
No,
how many
no.
Republicans...
In fact, weirdly enough, April, that's the one thing that is allowed. Because you're not allowed water bottles, but you can have your
Oh my
AR-15.
god. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Look, someone might get a crippling thirst. You see. What if someone is splashed with water?
Reading the article a little bit, it specifically says metal water bottles, but that's still silly.
Yeah, you see, it does take a good guy with a thermos to stop a bad guy with a thermos. But
you'd be surprised how many Republicans like, hey, I'm going to vote for people to have more guns, but I don't want guns near me.
It's very strange. It is very strange. Isn't like the Republican Party like backed by guns, like the whatever the gun federation is in America?
They well, it's not that they're backed by the NRA; they own the NRA.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
I guess it's just what the Tories do with like their posh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of people in power, the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right.
I am all right, Lee. Thank you for asking. But the Pope, can you tell me what he's doing soon? He's getting a gathering. You know, famous people are coming to go and see the Pope. So what do you think is happening?
I don't know. I'm stuck on this one.
If your answer was a comedy set, because the Pope is headlining an audience with top US comedians.
That's funny.
What?
Jimmy Fallon, Whoopi Goldberg, Chris Rock, Stephen Colbert. They're all going to the Vatican.
What?
I'd love it if the Pope did a set.
I would pay money to hear the Pope's Type 5.
Just
Wow. I wonder how good his jokes are.
not
he's gonna be,
good
like,
because
really funny
last week we
or
covered
really
that he
good.
got in hot water because he said like a gay slur
Oh
accidentally,
yes, no,
and
now
he
I
said it
remember.
was a joke.
Yeah, so he's not very funny.
No.
Yeah.
God, archangels. What if? What about them? Am I right? Thanks, Pope. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pope.
Thank you. We have to force the clap, or we're probably going to hell or something.
That's true. Well, let's keep on the idea of religion. April, can you tell me what Jesus died with, according to a priest?
Wait, what Jesus died with?
Yes, what Jesus died with.
You know what it is?
No.
It'll be fucking hilarious if it ended up being like a boner.
Well, you're spot on. Because
No
Catholic
way.
priest John
No way.
keeps his job after claiming Jesus died with wood. I'd like to think that he just read the Bible wrong.
You made me piggy snort. You can't do that when I'm on stream.
I'd
Oh,
honestly
no.
like to think he just read the Bible wrong. He was like, oh, he's nailed to wood. He died with wood. Rock hard
you know
was
what?
Jesus.
You know
I
what?
don't know why I find that so funny.
They say to live your life like Jesus, and I too want to be nailed against a piece of wood by two Mediterranean men.
Yeah. Well, speaking
Amen to
about
that. Amen
speaking
to
about
that.
being nailed by men. Now, Jackie, can you tell me what video, what piece of video art has transcended human culture? They say it is a they say it has altered the course of humanity. That's how good this piece of video footage was.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
really?
just go down and say Shrek is love, Shrek is life, and hope my answer is correct.
Very good guess.
I would have to agree. That changed my life.
Well, what if I told you that it was the Kim Kardashian sex tape? Because Mr. Ray J ponders whether his sex tape with Kim Kardashian has altered the course of humanity.
I mean,
It
I guess
hasn't.
technically.
It hasn't. It's not a cultural boon. It hasn't altered the course of humanity.
But I will say we do now live in a world where there's a sex tape of Ray J Ponders and Kim Kardashian.
I suppose that's true. I guess.
Wow.
I guess in an alternate reality we wouldn't have that. What a world it would be.
What a world.
You know, cancer would be cured. Oh, the wonders of the world. Now, over in Italy, obviously around the world there's lots of elections going on.
Yes.
But in Italy, in a specific small town, this Italian village with 46 residents has 30 local election candidates.
That's funny.
I would be voting for me, and everybody else will be voting for themselves, and then the main votes will be coming from 16 people.
Well, as you can see, a mother and their son are in rival camps.
Oh my!
Oh wow.
It's home to 46 people, but a further 26 people are registered to vote abroad.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna vote for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
what?
makes
There's
best- that
literally
makes best
just what 16, 30, 42 people can vote. You've got 42 votes. I know it was you who didn't vote for me. Imagine that. Now,
Imagine if you like other brother voted for your mum instead of you, you'd be
yeah,
proper
such a
heartbroken.
betrayal. The greatest
Jesus.
betrayal. Oh, God. Now, obviously, in America, you have, like, a few candidates which are of noteworthy. You know, Vermin Supreme is one that comes to mind.
Yes.
You know, wore a boot on his head. But you don't really hear about many weird candidates in America.
They tend to get flushed out by the big two.
Well, you see, that's our thing. We do weird candidates, such as Mr. Fishfinger, guy who's dressed up as a fish finger.
That's
the Monster
funny.
Raver Looney Party.
Exactly, the Monster Raving Looney Party. But obviously,
Did you know that they had seats in the election once?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. One of their things is wearing hats on a specific day.
Yes.
Nice.
But obviously, we have an election soon, and I thought you'd like to see some of the people who are up against, you know, the people in power. We've got Elmo and Count Binface.
Wow.
Obviously,
Okay.
you must remember it's Count Binface because obviously someone claimed the role of Lord Buckethead after a copyright dispute.
I like how
That's
he's in the
funny.
background, like, no, my
No.
idea.
There's the Monster Raving Loony Party.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jackie, this is what UK politics is like. What do you think?
Yep.
I don't know the specifics of it, but like from the outside perspective, I kind of wish we had more parties.
Like literally anyone, as long as you get like I think 1,000 votes, or is it? It's a
You
set
have to be
amount of
over a
votes.
certain age and a
Yeah,
certain
you have to have enough people like
vote.
sign. Well, you have to have enough people sign and say I would be willing to have this person as a candidate,
Yeah.
and it's actually relatively easy to do.
It
But
costs
then you can
500
just
quid.
yeah, you can then just enter like by law anyone has the right to be prime minister.
Okay.
So yeah, there's just Lord Buckethead chilling with former Prime Minister Theresa May and Elmo.
Lord Buckethead kind of looks like the robot from Bit Trip Runner. If you've
Yeah.
ever played that.
Honestly, Count Binface, much better, because he was the original Lord Buckethead, and then someone took the idea and then copyrighted it, so he couldn't use it anymore.
Damn.
Wow.
I know, but obviously he's still the best. He still does like adverts and stuff. It's great.
Yes.
Now, where is Fargo?
Isn't that up in Canada somewhere?
I believe. Well, it's in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Minnesota.
It might as well be Canada.
Now, over in
It's just
Minnesota,
that far north.
Yeah.
what if I told you that the weed legal, completely legal?
Mm-hmm.
Let's all move there.
Why has someone been? Well, why has someone had the police come round for a weed-related thing, even though it's legal?
I bet they had a grow on in the house, and the house caught on fire, and everyone in the neighborhood got high.
No.
Hmm.
Although weed is legal, weed paraphernalia isn't.
What?
Yeah, so
Weed paraphernalia isn't legal, but weed is.
Yes, so they got 30 years in prison for a bong.
Fuck off. They got 30 years in prison for a bong.
Really?
That is
Yeah, so
fucking
weed is
disgusting.
legal.
That's stupid.
But
No wonder you have an issue with like prison systems and stuff if you're doing this to people.
I mean,
Oh, that's pissed us off. That's not fun.
yeah.
well,
The prison system here is fucked.
Yeah, it is.
don't
Dude,
worry
you wanna move
though.
over here? We'll take care of you.
Come back to the Empire. We'll let you back in.
you
You know,
what?
you've expanded since the original 13 colonies.
So, to be fair, and there's nothing against you two, if I was going to that part of the world, it probably wouldn't be the UK.
How dare you?
I'd probably go to like Sweden or something.
That's a wise
Sure, I'll be
choice. Yeah,
cold all day.
we'd probably go to Sweden as
You
well.
are making a wise choice.
Yeah.
What about
But-
a holiday? Would you do a holiday
Yeah,
here?
would you do a
Yeah, I
holiday?
would.
Would you come and
I
visit?
There we
definitely
go.
would. I'll,
You know,
I'll-
like
get you off.
Look, the
I'll,
UK is in a retirement home waiting for its like child America to come back and visit.
I'll bring my my 12-foot long scarf. I'll fit right in.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, wow.
Yes, of course. You are now Tom Baker of Doctor Who fame. Now,
Yeah.
over in America, there's this kind of I'd say it's like kind of more of a thing you'd see on TV, like the idea of a dog biting the postman.
Yeah.
Certainly don't get that here. Or people stealing packages, which seems to be an American thing.
Yeah, people do. That's
It-
why fucking doorbell cameras have been very popular around here lately.
It's almost strange to us. Like, I've never heard of anyone's package being stolen in the UK. It just doesn't really happen. But the US Postal Service has released the dog bite national rankings. because the National Dog Bite Awareness Campaign starts on June 2nd.
Really?
And it says of ways that dog owners can help with safe mail delivery.
Yeah.
It must be terrifying.
Why are
knowing that
dogs
can happen in your
biting
family joke.
postmen?
It's not so much that, well, one, they're not trained well, and two, it's not so much that they're postmen, it's just somebody coming up to the door.
Yeah. That must be a terrifying job.
Yeah.
Well, here's the rankings.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, LA is kind of a big place, so yeah.
Yeah.
Miami, Florida's 18. Pretty
Yeah.
low down.
Well, you know, that doesn't surprise me. I think you're more likely to get hit in the head with an iguana than you are to get bit by a dog.
That is very true,
Miami.
especially when it gets cold, because iguanas
Yeah.
just fell from the trees because it was so cold.
Exactly.
Now, over in Oregon, this is a bit of history for you. April, what happened in Oregon to a dead whale that washed up on the beach?
It's going to do one of two things. It's going to pop because of all the gases inside, or it's going to decompose and leave a really stinky smell.
Think about it like this. What did people do? What did the town do to the dead whale in the 80s?
Did they eat it?
You're not thinking
They-
American enough.
They
Make it
they
a
filled
burger?
it. They filled it with dynamite and exploded it.
Yes, it did. They filled it with dynamite and they blew it up.
Wow.
Yes.
I would watch that.
Just so you know, stinking dead whale bits landed all over town for quite a while. And
Wow.
it took ages to clean up. But there's another one that's landed on the beach, and they have clarified that history isn't repeating itself. Jesus, honestly, it's so bizarre.
It is.
Now, washing machines. Washing machines have a lovely jingle.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be an issue for copyright?
No ways of copyrighted tunes for the when my tumble dryer switches off and finishes this round.
Well, you see, Samsung washing machines chime triggered a YouTube ad copyright fiasco.
No way.
That's stupid.
It's entirely because there is this small band on YouTube Music that its final track, as a joke, is the Samsung washing theme. You know, the ding 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 ding. That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's the final thing on their track. But because it's on YouTube Music, someone who just had their washing machine go off in the background, their content ID system went, nope, banned.
Fuck
using fake content. Nope,
you.
nope. Yeah, so people weren't happy.
Yeah, that's stupid. I can't imagine that the band whose song that was very happy about it either.
I mean, to be fair,
If
it's
they even
not
care.
their song. It's a song
Yeah.
from the 1700s.
Yeah.
The original composition is from the 1700s. It's not their song. They just put it on their album at the end because most classical music is copyright free.
Mm-hmm.
So, spoilers, Beethoven has been dead a while. Now, speaking of Beethoven, why does every year a Finnish town play classical music?
To attract dolphins.
So that they can finish.
Hey.
Cool. Good guess. You're on the right track with attracting something, but the reverse. It's to repel something.
Spirits.
Just what?
Spirits.
Spirits. No, these are the living spirits. You see, every year this Finnish town blasts classical music to keep the youths away.
Jesus.
You know that Monument Metro and Manners Metro did that for a while. So I was sitting there trying to listen to YouTube videos, and all I could hear behind us was "Happy Say it one. Ho, 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 ho. It was so stupid.
Like,
Ugh.
look at this small little town. Wouldn't you like to visit the small town of Espoo? Yeah, starting in
Jesus.
early June, the police blast classical music from a couple of loudspeakers on the beach to keep youths from gathering there. Those
Okay.
damn youths.
Fair enough.
Now, Jackie, have you heard of Power Washer Simulator?
Yes.
Well, this man in real life does power washing better than anyone. Because this person is Power Washer Van Gogh.
Wow.
Huh. That's pretty dope, actually.
It must be really difficult to, like, effectively blast water like that.
He's either going to use a stencil or he's just really bloody talented.
That one's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, okay. This guy has had to have made some sort of deal with the devil, or like he's tapped into the Matrix, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like,
How do
look, because he doesn't use a stencil, he just uses the power washer, which feels like, I guess you have to get really, really close.
Yeah.
But, like, any kind of water, if it sprays on the bit you've just thingied, I don't know, it feels like it might be rough.
Yeah. I wonder how many times he messes up a piece.
God, then he'd have to start again. Or wait until it gets dirty.
Mm-hmm. Then again, he probably practices.
Oh, yeah. He said he picked it up over COVID. He was like, I'm bored.
You know what? That makes
COVID.
sense.
Wow.
Meanwhile, COVID. But yes. Now, April, can you tell me if a bike seat is comfy?
Right. I'm a voluptuous lady. I have a big bum. And if I don't get a bike seat that's got a little more cushion for the pushing, it's literally like just the best way I can describe it is like
It
someone
rides a little
holding your bum
high.
from the inside out. Yes.
Well, have I got the seat for you? Because this seat moves under your
What?
butt as you pedal.
What?
Huh.
I wonder how comfortable that would be.
I don't know.
That
The floor
looks
with common
ingenious, but I don't
like
know.
the thing is, he says the floor with common saddles are no amount of cushion can compensate the pain. But he's
Yes.
just like with this one, it just rocks back and forth and moves
I mean, that's
as your butt
kinda
cheeks
genius.
moves.
Can we watch a little bit of the video?
I don't believe so because of copyright.
problem.
But I can send you a link to it.
Yes, please.
But yeah, it just moves as you pedal. So
Oh.
it makes logical sense because if you're pedaling 1 foot down, obviously your cheeks will be a little further forward on one side.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah, hopefully it works. Now, what would you want to do if you didn't have vocal cords?
Fine.
No, what would you want to do if you didn't have vocal cords?
What would I want to do?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, do you want the NSFW answer?
the
or
logical
the logical answer? I don't know.
Talk. Surely talk if you don't have vocal cords. You want to talk?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I don't think I'd be very good at it.
Well, that's where this innovative throat patch comes in to help people speak
What?
without vocal cords. It translates the muscle movements into speech.
That is cool.
Honestly, for a brief moment, I had to see if it was like it wasn't just like a hole in someone's throat. No, it's just a patch. It uses AI
It's
technology.
just someone looking inside going, they're trying to say,
I know.
oh.
It uses AI technology to decode the muscle movements, and it's like sweat resistant. It generates its own electricity because it moves. Because as the muscles move, it generates its own electricity, so it doesn't require a battery.
That's really neat.
It's really cool.
It's insane, man.
Yeah, but if it helps people, great.
Yeah.
Now, I had to ask someone what this piece of food stuff was. April, do you know what a brisket is?
Yes.
Can you tell me where you would store a brisket?
In a Tupperware container? In the fridge?
More about if you were, if you were leaving it overnight, because apparently you can leave it overnight.
Oh, in in a smoker, in a barbecue.
Yes. Now, what if you spent, days leaving it overnight, making the perfect brisket, only to be robbed by the brisket bandit?
Oh my god. Dude,
He comes in the night and steals 12 pounds of smoked meat.
that's a lot of meat.
That is a lot
That
of meat.
is a lot of meat.
I love the fact that he's caught on camera, though. That's just hilarious.
What, your boy the brisket bandit?
I mean, to be honest, I don't want to be sitting outside babysitting a brisket. So I would kind of want someone else's if they smelled good. I would steal it. I would steal a brisket.
You would
Oh,
steal...
yeah.
Wait, you're the brisket bandit?
No, I mean, for the FBI that's listening, I'm totally a vegan.
And also, you
on.
don't live in northwest
Wait,
Wisconsin.
hold on. We got him.
Damn it. Damn it.
Well, you said you're
Do
vegan.
I have to put my hands up?
No, you said you're vegan, and obviously, the beautiful person beside you, Lee, loves coffee.
Yes.
So what if we combined those? Because China has just the thing for you.
Wait, vegan coffee's already vegan unless it's civic coffee.
No. It's not vegan enough though. Because this is the Sicilian latte, spring onion infused coffee.
Scallion.
Scallion, yeah, sorry.
Lee. Scallion infused, spring onion infused coffee. It's called a scallion latte.
No.
Okay.
Did he say
There's
no?
your answer.
What do you mean no?
He just said no.
You like coffee? This is peak Chinese cuisine. This.
That makes us feel sick.
Few green onions in a cup, add ice, milk, and coffee.
Dude,
Topped off with
man.
lots of chopped green onions.
Oh, dude, it would. Why do you want an onion
Ah.
flavored coffee?
I mean,
cheers.
it would definitely wake you up. I will give it that.
Just from the sheer raw flavor alone, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I love that,
Yep.
they're being very diplomatic. It's a unique latte. Yeah, it's unique. I don't get it. I don't like coffee. And I'm not a huge fan of spring onions, but, still.
Yeah.
That's just a lot of spring onions. If it was like maybe like a blended spring onion paste,
you'd be
that
fine
they
if
put
what? If
in
it
the
was a
coffee for
stick,
a flavor.
a spring onion stick.
No, if
stirrer.
like blended a spring onion paste and put it in the coffee for flavor, not just sticking a full fucking spring onion in a coffee.
Even then,
Yeah.
that would be rough.
Who wants chewy coffee?
Yummy.
Oh man.
Well, someone, the person sitting beside you, April, does like their spice.
They do.
Now, let's just put it this way, because this spicy food has been recalled. And now it has nowhere to go. But Lee could have some, because Denmark has recalled Korean spicy ramen for being too spicy. Yes,
No more spicy for
apparently,
you.
the capsicum levels could poison consumers,
Oh, shit. Okay.
according to Denmark. So they're just saying, no, send it back.
Wow.
As you can see, it is 3 times spicy.
It would take a lot of capsaicin to poison yourself. And even then, I think you would die of, like, asphyxiation before then.
But this is 3 times spicy.
Yeah.
I don't know how spicy that is, but it's at least 3 times spicier than you're imagining.
I've tried some before, and it's literally to the point where your face melts off, and that was a dab on my face. Lee can handle the spice, When Lee ate some, he was crying from every orifice and bent double on the table. I was howling my ass off. We're talking about
Jesus.
Denver banning 3 times spicy noodle ramen.
Yeah, that's actually sort of like normally I'd be like, what the fuck, but I kind of actually understand that one. That's it's insane.
It's next level.
It's the worst experience I've ever had.
Yeah, you see, they'd assessed the Danish
I've actually
Veterinary
got
and
some
Food
nonsense.
Administration had assessed the levels of capsicum in a single packet to be so high it posed a risk of the consumer developing acute poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
So
I
there is some
suppose.
science behind it, not just people go, it's spicy.
It's way spicy.
Now, April, how long is the football match?
UK football?
Yeah.
90 minutes, I believe, and then you've got your overtime for kickoffs.
Okay. Well, what if it was 26 hours?
Whoa. 825 goals.
Yes.
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, you see, this lasted 26 hours. It was 416 goals to 409. So, relatively close. But imagine if you were on the fucking losing team. 26 hours. And it's just like, oh, fuck me.
When will it end?
Yeah, see, they wanted to break the record for the longest football match ever. The game started at noon on Saturday and ended at 2 in the afternoon on Sunday.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it happened in Russia.
Of
That
course,
makes
I
sense,
mean, look,
actually.
they've not got much on. They've loads of the stuff has been banned, so they have to find entertainment somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, Japan is a very mountainous country, which is a fair statement. How small is the smallest mountain in Japan?
I reckon it's like 10 foot tall and 2 foot wide.
Okay, Jackie, do you have a guess?
Let's say 5 foot.
Whoa.
6.1 meters high.
Oh,
Oh.
Baba. Why is
Yeah.
it classed as a mountain, not a
Because
hill?
it's a natural mountain.
No, that still doesn't make sense, Mackie D. A mountain has to physically be over a certain amount of size.
Yes, this size.
Wow.
I guess it technically is a mountain.
Yeah, people say they have it because it's a rocky mass. So it is a rocky mass heading upwards. But people are using it as like a kind of thing to be like, yep, I climbed a mountain in Japan. Ignore the fact that it was this tall.
That's brilliant.
That's funny.
I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can ascend the summit.
Mackie D, I've got your back. We'll do it together.
Oh, thank you. We'll go together. Now, if we needed an alarm clock, April, for our trek up this mountain, but there was no rooster in sight, which animal would you rather have? Well, what would you have as an animal to wake you up?
One of the best ones would probably be like a herd of cicadas.
That is loud. That is very loud. You're thinking on the correct term of loudness, but not where the animal is based. It's not a thing that lives in the air or on land.
Is it a whale call?
No, it's these fish.
What?
Yeah, fish the size of human fingernail is as loud as a jet engine.
The hell?
You see, these things, these translucent fish, can make a sound that exceeds 140 decibels, which is the equivalent of a person standing 100 meters beside a passenger jet taking off.
Jesus.
How and what? Explain.
Yes, they use sonic muscles
muscles.
and drumming cartilage to produce a sound that is as loud as a gunshot.
You know what? I don't think that would wake me up.
Also, the fact that they're
Dude, if you
translucent
sleep
as
through
well.
that,
Look at these bad
give me
boys.
your gift of sleeping through things.
Well, here's the thing: is one, I live near a military base, so I hear helicopters and planes all the time. Two, I also live in the boonies, where I do hear a lot of gunshots from people
Ah, fair.
hunting.
Well,
Wow.
you know what?
So,
Maybe you just need someone to
You-
jump on you. You know, maybe you need
Yeah.
some animal, some person to jump on you to wake you up, and that's where this bad boy comes in. This zoo tries to make a beast leopard lose weight, fails.
Oh, that's a chunky boy.
That's a chunker.
Unfortunately,
I
he
love
hasn't
him.
lost
Dude's
any
missing
weight.
his back legs. He's
Yeah.
like crushed his own back legs with how chunky he is.
Yeah, the initiative to make him lose weight has failed, because he
Oh.
just likes food.
Oh.
I mean, he's happy. He's enjoying his food.
Yeah, at least he's happy.
Oh.
I'd give him all the food.
I would roll.
Yeah.
I would just roll places.
Finch.
Finch. Give Finch.
But I thought, to end the stream, we'd have a look at some other fat animals. Just get the good endorphins flowing.
Okay.
Just something simple, something quick to end the stream. Penguin.
That's an adorable penguin.
Look at him.
Mhm.
Also, it's a baby penguin as well.
Yes.
He's a big
Yes.
boy.
So fluff.
Hamster.
That you know what? That's me.
What, in
Love me
the
cookies.
cookie tin, the cookie tray.
Yeah.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I want to have him as a
he,
pet.
he looks so angry.
I mean,
He
I would
does.
be angry if you can't
Life's
go down the
fed up.
slide.
Oh,
Aww.
he's a good little boy. Oh,
Yes, chubby trash
That-
panda.
loaf of bread.
That is just, that is just a loaf of bread. It's a footstool, is what it is.
Yes.
Small but chunky bun.
Yes. would
It's
give.
just a bundle of fluff with ears.
Yeah.
He looks like me.
You've come to
Oh.
Don Squirrel.
That is a happy squirrel.
Yes. Oh,
Fluffy
look
dog.
at you.
Aw, he's a ducky.
Not a hamster.
It's
Oh, no,
a,
it's a
a hedgehog. A hamster.
Yeah.
Oh, the biggest ass.
It does.
Why does that look like Jabba the Hutt?
It really does.
That
It really
cat's
does.
not named Jabba. That's a missed opportunity. That's a happy squirrel.
That's a very happy squirrel. Oh, he's got dungarees on. Oh, you've killed him.
He's a
Ow.
squat guinea pig.
Ow. Oh my god, pugs in a bath.
Pugs in a tub.
You see, if anything does look like like a loaf of bread, it's pugs.
Mm-hmm.
They're so wrinkly.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I love hedgehogs. I
Yeah,
really
hedgehogs
do.
are really nice.
Hedgehog.
Look
Look at his face.
That's to me. That's what Garfield looks like in my head.
He has seen God. Or he's seen that there's lasagna over on the table over there.
Lasagna. As long as he doesn't sound like Chris Pratt. Anyway.
Playground bear. Oh, very sassy seal.
Bombastic side eye.
Very.
Oh, wombat. Yeah, wombats are cool.
Wombat. Yeah, I like wombats.
Did
I
I
like dogs.
do that? Fucking hell.
Whoa.
That is a
That's one-
huge bitch.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking to myself, that branch must be made out of concrete. and
It's actually
reinforced.
steel, it's rebar.
Yeah. Been painted to look like. Oh,
Aww. I love.
Otters are cool.
Cute otter. Yeah.
No, well, don't know what that one is.
these ones are just fluffy. They're not.
Yeah,
chubby.
they are. This is a big boy.
You know, there's a chunky
Jolly
big
bulldog. It's another pug.
Have you heard pugs that sound like the TIE fighters from Star Wars?
Yes, I
They're
have.
like,
Corgi. Now that's a loaf of bread if I've ever seen one.
exactly.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Come on,
Dude,
Tina, you fat lard, get some dinner.
Dude looks like if he spat at you, it wouldn't just be spit, it would be like his last month's meals.
It's a Gatling gun.
Yes,
Or he's
it
firing a
basically is.
cannon.
Yes.
Chunky skunk. I love skunks. They
They're
are
so
really
cute.
cute. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
Yeah, just the bakery
that
possum.
possum's had the best day of his life.
Yeah. It's just chilling in me tots. My bakery possum.
I'm biased to Virginia possums, but those possums are pretty cute too.
Virginia. Why has he got tiny balls? Sorry. What's the difference between Virginia possums and but oh, sorry, I'm gonna just finish what I said. I'm getting myself tongue-tied because there's a cute frog on the screen. Those type of frogs have tiny little butts and they look like human butt cheeks, and it's the funniest fucking thing. They're the best kind of frogs. He's just wrinkly, he's not chubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's just a puppy.
That's just
Exactly.
a puppy. It's just a
Puppies are
baby
supposed to
floof.
be chunky.
Is that a
Dude,
fat lizard?
that's a fat lizard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
that's
spread
what it is.
themselves out and they squish themselves to the floor, but he's fat because he's got like a really rounded back. What on earth is that?
It's a frog,
I think
apparently.
the
That looks like
soul
it comes
of
out
the
your arse after
damned
a
is
Taco
trapped
Bell.
on his back. Look, there's the mouth, there's the nose, and the eyes are at the back.
It kind of does. It looks like something that comes out your ass after a Taco Bell.
That's a chihuahua?
That's oh my god!
That-
Stop it right there. 2 seconds, Lee. Look, it's Rupert. My mom's got a really fat chihuahua. It's not Rupert. Oh my god!
Yes, it is.
Like fat chihuahuas shouldn't exist, but
No,
when
they
they do, they're just a ball of anger.
That corgi dough.
Oh no! He's a sausage dog and his belly went against the ground. No.
That's just a hippo.
Hippos are supposed to be chunky. Well, I'd tell you what, hippos float to the bottom because most of their mass is muscle, and muscle's really
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
They can run along the bottom of things. I tell you what, mind. When you skin a hippo and you look at the muscles, they are like tanks.
Yeah, hippos are surprisingly sturdy and also remarkably deadly.
Oh yes, the
Mhm.
most deadly predator in Africa, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the end of Weird News this Wednesday Friday.
What a beautiful Wednesday Friday.
But yes,
Very fun.
I thank you both for joining me. I hope you had fun.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah,
I hope you have a lovely
definitely.
day.
Indeed, you too. But we shall catch you all later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.